The Shiunji Family Children is a romance anime that I am very conflicted about because it's a story about seven children finding out that they're actually adopted and none of them are blood related except these two. Shion and Minami are the only two that are actually siblings and they are twins and different color hair but same color eyes, so that's a neat detail. And after finding out that they're actually not blood related, some of the girls start acting funny, especially the youngest sibling. The youngest sibling, even before finding out that they're not blood related, she already had feelings for the oldest brother Arata, and even confessing to him and everything. So after finding out that they're actually not blood related, she's going all forward trying to win his heart. And some of the other girls, some of them started slowly throughout the episode develop feelings towards him. Some are in denial, some of them don't even know themselves that they're in love with him. But the romance thing is only one-sided. It's the girls trying to pursue Arata. Arata is still in the mindset that he still, even though they're finding out that they're not blood related, he still views them as all of them as their sister. Yeah, he does become a little bit more conscious about them, noticing how cute and beautiful they are, but he never stepped out of place. But maybe in a couple of seasons or something, as the story goes on, maybe some of the girls do manage to break down his walls because his walls are very up, and he doesn't want to go that direction of taboo. But this is the reason why I say that I'm very conflicted about this anime. Because if this was a scenario where Arata was an only child, he was in a one parent household, and later on in his teenage years, does the father or mother decide to remarry and he gets a bunch of step siblings, and later on develop romantic feelings and get together, that would be one thing. If that was the scenario, I won't even mind. But when it comes to this anime, they have been in the mindset that they are related ever since very little, thinking that they're blood related siblings, and all the way up to their teenage years, and only finding out that they're not blood related, and only in the span of 3 months, because the anime says so. After from episode 1 to episode 12, the span has been 3 months, and in those 3 months, some of them developing feelings towards Arata. I'm I'm conflicted about it. If it was scenario one, I won't mind. Scenario two, where they have been believing their entire life that they're siblings, I don't like it. Honestly, even though that I don't like it, Arata, I think he will end up with one of the sisters. If I were to give a guess, I will go towards the older sister. The older sister, Banri, Banri. I think I'm saying it wrong. But the older sister, I'm going to put the image here. The older sister that has those jiggle physics that makes Nami from One Piece to shame, because Nami jiggles 3 times. The older sister, I think that in just one shake, she jiggles like 4 times in a row. It was just the physics with that sister was just hilarious. But yes, my money will go towards the older sister. Other than that, honestly, if that was the only option, the older sister. But deep down, I actually don't want him to end up with none of them. I would prefer him just in a season 2 or 3, going to school and falling in love with one of his fellow students, girl. That be it. Because honestly, it's just not doesn't feel right. But it was entertaining to watch in some of the ways. So I think I have set my pace. So short video. So I think I'm going to give this anime a score of a 6, a 6 out of 10. The There were a couple of edgy moments here or there that were well done. The romance are not I'm not completely on board with, but some of the girls and their feelings are developing, if I think, in a believable way. I won't know, I've never been in that scenario. So I'm thinking a 6 is fine. So have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're from. See you next video.